we have solve for x. Okay, solve for x. Okay. Number one, it's log 16 base x plus log 27 base 3 minus log bracket 1 over 4 base 4. It is said it is equals to 6. Okay. The first thing what we do, we observe, we check our bases. What is happening with our bases? Okay. Our base, we have x, we have 3, we have 4. So our bases are different. Okay. Then the second thing, if the bases are different, we have to deal with each term individually. Okay. We check the relationship of the base and the number. Of the base and the number. Okay. For 3 and 27, you find that 27, how is 3 related to 27? Find 27 can be expressed as 3 to the power 3. 3 to the power 3 gives us a 27. Okay. Here, remember, this 4, 1 over 4 can be rewritten as 4 to the power negative 1. Okay. Let us rewrite it in a simplified form. So we have log 16. I didn't touch this one because we don't know the relationship between 16 and x, plus log 3 base 3 base 3 minus log 4 to the power negative 1 base 4 is equals to 6. Okay. For these two terms, we apply this law. We apply log x power p base a can be rewritten as p log x base a. So that's what we apply there. So let's just rewrite it in that form. So this one still we haven't touched it. Log 16 base x plus 3 log 3 base 3. Then this negative affects this negative, so it becomes a positive. Log 4 base 4, giving us a 6. Okay. What else can we do to our expression, or which law can we apply? So we find that here the base and the number, they are the same, and also here the base and the number, they are just the same. So we apply for these two, we apply that law which says when the number and the base are the same, it will be 1. So we have log 16 base x plus 3 times 1 plus 1, giving us a what? A 6. Giving us a 6. Okay. Giving us a 6. Then we simplify. So we have log 16 base x plus 4, giving us a 6. We take the 4 to the other side. So we have log 16 base x plus, it's now equals to 6 minus 4, and that will be a 2. So log 16 base x is equals to 2. Alright, then we can rewrite it we can rewrite this in exponential form. At this stage you can rewrite in exponential form. So to rewrite in exponential form, you have to know that log number, then base here, is equals to the exponent. So the number, the log base. So it can be rewritten as number is equals to base to the power exponent. So our number is 16. 16 is our number, and x is our base, and 2 is our exponent. That way. X we can apply now. We want to remove the 2, so we take square root both sides. Remember, square root is to the power half. So 16 to the power half will give us a 4. And this 2 multiplies with half, and we are left with x. So x will be equals to 4. Okay. Let's look at example number 2. Example number 2. Number 2 is number 2. We are to solve for x again. It's log x plus 3 base 5 minus log 2x plus 1 base 5 is equals to 1 minus log 9 base 5. Okay, this is what we have. Okay, then we observe what is happening. Our bases are the same for this, for that, and for that. Okay, so we can bring log 9 base 5 to the left hand side, and it will become a positive. Okay, let us rewrite it in that way. So it will be log x plus 3 base 5 minus log 2x plus 1 base 5 plus log 9 base 5 is equals to 1. Then we apply our law number 1. Okay, sorry for that. We apply our law number 1. Where we have law number 1 and law number 2. That is log x base a minus log y base a, it will be equals to log x over y base a. Okay, then so for these two which are subtracting, we can use this law. So we can say now log x plus 3 divided by 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1 plus log 9 base 5 is equals to 1. Okay. Okay, you have seen that. This is how we apply it. Then now we find out that this is base 5. Now same base, and we are adding, so which means the 9 and this fraction, they multiply. So we end up having log. We can apply, okay, let me write the rule. This is the rule. Log x base a plus log y base a, it will be log x times y base a. So we end up having log 9 times x plus 3 all over 2x plus 1 is base 5, remember, is equals to 1. Okay, then we rewrite it in exponential form. Okay, so we always apply exponential form. We have to rewrite it in exponential form whenever we are at this stage. So the next step will be 9x plus 3 over 2x plus 1 is equals to 5 to the power 1. Okay, then at this stage we can cross multiply. This times 9, it will remain 9x plus 3 is equals to 5 2x plus 1. Okay, then we have 9x plus 27 will be equals to 10x plus 5. We collect like terms. 9 minus 10, that's negative x. Then 5 minus 27, that's negative 22. So x will be what? 22. That's what we have. That's our example 2. That is our example 2. And then lastly but not least, for this one, we have to use example, that will be example number 3. Example number 3 is just for calculating the value of a given expression using the laws of logarithm. So by applying the laws of logarithms, we can determine that. Okay, the question is, use logarithms to base 10 to determine the value of x. And then they say show all calculation. So in other words, there is no use of a calculator. That's what they are telling you. So we have x is equals to 0.38 times 133 all over 0.1 1 2. What do? We are to use logarithms. So what do? We apply logs both sides. Apply logs both sides. Apply log both sides. So we end up having log x. Log x will be equals to log, open bracket, 0.38 times root 133 all over 0.12, close bracket. So we apply our laws now. Okay, you remember from this law where the numbers are multiplying, that we add the logs, log x plus log y, like that. Then this one is dividing, is same as log x over y, so we subtract when it is like this. Log x minus log y. That's what we do. So we simplify it in that log x will be equals to log 0.38 plus log square root of 133, and then minus, because this is dividing, log 0. Let me remove this. I think you have noticed it. Okay. Yeah. So it will be log 0.12. Okay. We can simplify it further for log 0.38 plus log. We had to use a calculator at the end. Show all calculations. We had to use a calculator. I retract my statement. 133 to the power 1 over 2. That will be square root minus log 0.12. Okay. Then I can rewrite it as log 0.38 plus half log 133 minus log 0.12. Then you can happily punch your calculator. If you punch your calculator, we'll end up having log x will be equals to 1,5625. Then you have to determine x now. You have to rewrite in your exponential form. You remember the exponential form. So we are saying the number will be equals to the base to the power 1 to the exponent, which is 1,5625, and we'll get our x will be 36.52. That will be the correct answer. So this is how you deal with logarithms. So for any query, you can comment also in the comment box, and we'll rectify where we need to rectify. Thank you so much for your time. Please don't forget to subscribe and share the channel. Thank you for your support. Meet you in the next video.